for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Dallas, they're kind of a middle-of-the-road squad. Not bad, but haven't been able to make the leap into the upper echelon of teams.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. James Wiseman is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for New York, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Wall in at the point. And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. And plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit. That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Irving with it. Checked by Wall. Pass to Wiseman. Irving against Beal. Irving attacking. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Now here's Wall. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. And there it is for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Pass to Beal. Out left to the wing. Porzingis for 3. Horton-Tucker grabs the miss. Now here's Irving. Wiseman, a screen on Wall. Here's Irving. And that one's long.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Wall. The shot misses. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Irving. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
You know, he's got such a diverse skill set. Irving can hurt you in a lot of ways. I mean, he's a player you'll have a lot of trouble game planning for.
Now here's Beal. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Beal with it. He's covered by LaVine. Back to Wall. Over Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Now here's Wiseman. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. 3 on the clock. And it's Irving missing. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Porzingis passes to Boucher. Wall against Irving. Trying to get back on track. And Wall with the layup. Wall's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, you love Wall's tenacity there. Takes the contact and finds a way to finish through it.
Here's Levine for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. New York has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Wiseman against Wall. Into the lane. And the big finish by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Up top, Wiseman. Over Boucher. Dallas again missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Porzingis passes to Wall. Now here's Isaac. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Isaac outside. Inside. Outside Wall. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Beal. Launches it. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Zach LaVine.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Irving. Here's Horton Tucker on the wing. LaVine. Irving for 3. Dallas again missing. The Knicks with the lead. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And then Beal with the dunk.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's LaVine. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Wiseman. Clock at 6. Over Beal to halt the run. And it's Wiseman getting it to go.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Knicks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Boucher a screen on Irving. Wall on the take. Over Irving. Wall, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Levine with it, hounded by Beal. And that one drops for him.
On the catch and shoot, Levine is a really good option. He gets that shot off quickly.
Wall against Irving. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Knicks making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Olynyk's checked in for the Mavericks. Okeke comes in for Horton Tucker. Now here's Levine. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Noel. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Porzingis misses. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Levine. And here is Irving. Wall covering. Beal against Levine. Bradley Beal with a rebound. New York has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Wall against Irving. Wall gets the bucket. Wall's got 8 points.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and Wall repeatedly is able to do damage inside because of it.
Irving against Wall. Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. Pass to Olynyk. Now Irving. Wall covering. Tries it from 19. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
The first one falls. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Galloway's checked in for the Mavericks. Bazemore comes in for Zach LaVine. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And here's Nwaba. Harris on the wing. Offensive board. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Galloway. Let's go with a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now Nwaba. Harris on the wing. Puts one up from 19. Yep, that one goes. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Harris very alert that time, recognizing the clock is running low, but didn't panic.
Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Nwaba. Harris on the wing. No good from the wing. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And here's Olynyk. Here's Galloway. Pass to Bazemore. Shoots over Noel. Bazemore, no good. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Campazzo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Count it.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Now here's Olynyk. Back to Galloway. Pass to Okiki. Back to Galloway. Puts up a three. The shot that time not on target. Now the Knicks take it the other way. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
To the middle. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 8.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
The drive by Campazzo. Up and in on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 8.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Irving for 3. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Nwaba with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Releases from 15. And Bazemore pulls it down. Harris has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bazemore drives. It's tipped. And he gets it back. The kick to Olynyk to the left wing. Pass to Okiki. On the wing, Galloway. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts the move on. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Andre Drummond is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Levine in at the 2 guard. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Pass to Drummond. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Beal against Levine. Shoots over Beal. Levine, that one's good. Levine's got 6 points.
Levine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
Isaac with a screen on Levine. Beal attacking. And then Beal with the thunder jam.
What an athlete Beal is. These kind of throwdowns get him going as well as his teammates.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. And Porzingis with the block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The Mavericks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Levine against Beal. And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
Now here's Beal. He's got 13. Porzingis with a screen on Levine. Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Irving, the pass to Drummond. Up top, Levine. Three-pointer. On target from range. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Ball against Irving. Looking to get it going. The shot's good. Irving's got 10.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Isaac. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Beal. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Knicks lead by 13.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
And the shot's good by Irving.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Irving. 4-3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. 15 points in the game.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Ball for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Horton Tucker. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Porzingis against Drummond. The Mavericks pull it in. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Horton Tucker. Isaac covering. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Porzingis. Drops in the 3. Porzingis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And that one's good. Irving.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Here's Wall. Lays it up and banks it in. Wall's got 10 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game. Drummond to screen on Wall. Here's Irving. And no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Knicks making their last shot. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Boucher, left side. Takes it inside. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
Noel, he's checked in for New York. Harris comes in for Isaac. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Olenek's checked in for Drummond. Okeke comes in for Wiseman. Bazemore's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Galloway's subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Dallas calls timeout. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Achua's checked in for Boucher. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You take a look at Isaac. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Harris finds Wall. The three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Galloway, hounded by Harris, stolen by Wall. Here they come with numbers in transition. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Galloway. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the drive. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Achua. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Achua's got his first basket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Bazemore. There's a screen by Okeke. And it's blocked by Noel.
Terrific timing by Noel, utilizing his vertical and hands extremely well in terms of how he blocks shots.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Up top, Levine. Hounded by Beal. And the dunk by Levine.
Levine, one of the very best high flyers in the league, showing you the elevation right there.
Levine against Wall. Got it. Wall's got 12.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Beal against Levine. On the take. Shoots over Beal. Shot by Levine, no good. New York has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside Wall. Achua with a screen. Wall, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
This Maverick squad struggling. Outside Levine. A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. To the right side. Outside Olenek. Pass to Galloway. Clock at 4. Over Wall. Galloway can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's Beal on the wing. The kick out to Wall. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Bazemore. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Drains the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Noel. Going inside, and yep, it's good. And the Knicks lead by 21.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Who poked away? 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Levine. 3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Wall. 3 seconds left. And the big finish by Wall.
Oh, it's such a terrific passer out of the pick and roll. This time Wall crosses him up. Nice shot.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for New York. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
And we're getting a better idea of how the field of the dunk contest might shape up. And every one of these guys can jump out of the gym.
Look, it takes more than that to win this event. Jeez, you get a 7, man. Anyway, you got to have big ideas, Kenny. You got to have the wow factor. Yeah, that's right. I said a 7.
All right, moving on to the first half. And guys, Bradley Beal has been putting on a show. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Chris Boucher. Bradley Beal's out there with John Wall. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
And here's Isaac. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's Beal on the wing. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. Mavericks shooting only 34% in this one. Here's Levine for 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Beal against Levine. Beal's shot is off. Outside Levine. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. No good there with a step-back J. New York has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Beal, the pass to Wall. Now Isaac. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Beal on the wing. Plenty of space. He squares up and sinks it. Beal's got 22.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Levine for three. Ooh, Levine with another miss. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Beal driving inside. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Irving against Beal. Irving with it. 19 points in the game. From 8 feet, and that one drops. 21 points in the game.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Now here's Wall. Here he goes. Oh, Drummond with a block. And they get it back. Beal, the pass to Boucher. From downtown, Drummond grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Levine with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Irving, that's good.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Now here's Beal. 24 points for him. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
So for the Knicks, Nwaba comes in for Beal, and Campazzo subbed in for Wall. Isaac outside. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
Here's Campazzo. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. That one goes. Count it. Campazzo's got 6 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Wiseman against Isaac. Porzingis in the post. Shoots over Wiseman. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. For Isaac, why do you think Jonathan is an ideal type of player for the current game, Clark?
Well, you know, BA, it's simple. Every team wants a guy with length. And Isaac's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's a terrific athlete. And, you know, that combination leads to lots of block shots on defense and the ability to stretch the floor at the other end because he's a pretty good shooter. So as he continues to develop that three-point shot, watch out. He'll be the epitome of a 3-and-D guy.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
The drive by Campazzo. Oh, Drummond with a block. Now here's Irving. Give him 23. 13 feet out. Porzingis grabs the board. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Isaac for 3, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Irving. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Campazzo. 6 points for him. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Andre Drummond.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
Bazemore's checked in for Zach LaVine. Both good from the line that time. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Irving, the pass to Drummond. Back to Irving. And he drives in, goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Outside Porzingis. Misses the 3.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Wiseman a screen on Isaac. Here's Horton Tucker. And he throws it down with one hand.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Here's Campazzo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Noel, he's checked in for New York. Harris comes in for Boucher. Outside Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
The Knicks making a switch here. Chua's checked in. Both free throws good from Irving. And for New York, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Now a timeout called by New York. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Campazzo's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Drives to the hoop. It's Bazemore on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Nwaba. And Campazzo pulls it down. New York has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Count that bucket. Nwaba's got his first points of the night.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Now here's Irving. He has 29 now. From 12 feet. Good on the jump shot. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Achua. Out to the wing. Harris outside. Noel the screen. From 6 feet away. And the bucket is good from Harris in deep. Harris has gotten his second bucket on the night.
You know, Harris loves to shoot it outside, but I like seeing him capitalize from there, too.
Here's Irving. He's got 31. That one a little long. New York has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Achua finds Harris. Here's Campazzo. Ooh, good D by Irving.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Yep, that one goes.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Campazzo. Following the score by Dallas. Achua with a screen on Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. And he knocks down the first one. Isaac, he's checked in for New York. So he gets them both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Here's Galloway, averaging around 5 points a game. Outside Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bazemore from outside, off the mark.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Irving. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Wall, he's checked in for Campazzo.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Now here's Isaac. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Yes, it's good. And the Knicks lead by 14.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Galloway. Olynyk against Noel. Here's Bazemore. 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Noel's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Now here's Wall. He's got 17. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And you watch Wall shoot the ball. Man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, you know, he's got that one motion release, BA, and gets rid of it pretty quickly. Can still carry your offense in stretches when he needs to.
Beal, he's checked in for New York. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know, going back to John Wall's college career when he was at Kentucky, he may have only played 1 season, but he racked up some pretty nice awards. All-American, Conference Player of the Year, just to name a couple. And I tell you, he packed a lot into just 1 season.
Here's Bazemore. Fires for 3. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 36 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Beal. Uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got 6 here in the quarter.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Nine seconds left in the third. And here is Irving. Blocked again! And so it's the New York Knicks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Kyrie Irving. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Drummond in at the 5.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Wall against Irving. Wall attacking and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And the Mavericks with possession here. Down by 15. Now Drummond. Back to Irving. And Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Beal against LaVine. And then Beal with the dunk.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Drummond with the ball. Pass to LaVine. 6 to shoot. Drummond with the screen. And LaVine, here we go. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Porzingis. And here's Wall. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
John Wall goes right into the contact, seeking it out to create an and-one opportunity. That's real grit on display there.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to LaVine. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone. Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. Now here's Drummond. Outside LaVine. Wiseman, pass to Irving. With the drive. Count it. Irving's got 38 points.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Porzingis, high post. Beal draws the double. Irving against Wall. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to LaVine. Back to Horton-Tucker. Irving against Wall. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. Over Porzingis. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Boucher on the screen. Wall, no good. For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And he's going for the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Beal against Levine. Beal into the lane. Counted. Beal's got 10 points here in the second half.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Unloads from 13. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Isaac, and it's rejected. Irving against Wall. Drummond with the screen. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
And Porzingis with the block. Here's Isaac. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Isaac's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, I tell you what, the mid-range game of Isaac continues to get better, showing great stride in being a threat from here.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 9 rebounds now. Levine against Beal. Boucher a screen on Levine. And here's Boucher. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Irving against Isaac. Horton Tucker on the wing. Dallas again missing. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Levine with a steal. Driving in. Yep, that one's good. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
And off contact, Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength making a big impact.
Porzingis sets a screen. Wall on the attack. And the big finish by Wall.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Wiseman a screen on Wall. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Now here's Wall. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And he can't hit the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Up top, Levine. Pounded by Beal. And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, with each passing season, Levine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player, and this is another huge night for him.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Beal. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Beal's got 14 points here in the second half. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Drummond. Here's Horton Tucker. Isaac covering. Beal against Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good. Levine's got 29 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Isaac. It's Beal on the wing. There's the triple. That shot off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Horton Tucker. Poke loose. It's stolen by Isaac. Pass to Porzingis. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Here's Levine. Five to shoot. Down low. Here's Drummond. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Wall with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Isaac outside. And here's Wall. Pass to Isaac. Here's Beal. He's covered by Levine. And again, the Knicks missing. And for Dallas, they're shooting 41% here in the fourth. Takes a step back. Here's Horton Tucker. Now here's Levine, hounded by Beal. Levine against Beal. Levine, good. Levine's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Levine's such an outstanding scorer, athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
Porzingis finds Beal. Over Levine. They grab their own miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Drummond with the screen. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Irving against Wall. Drummond to screen on Wall. Here's Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 40 points.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Knicks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bradley Beal.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
The defense really got the better of him there. Guess he thought he could power through.
And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Levine.
And good execution by Levine with the pass. I mean, showing improved leadership skills there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Isaac. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Beal's shot is off. Lets it go from 14. He's off on that one. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they